My name is Marshall Rock Anderson. I'm a songwriter, producer, just recently picked up how to sound engineer. Hip-hop is almost like a form of everything to me. It's like taking jazz, rock and roll, everything and mixing it together, but at the same time adding poetry to it. Learning from Tupac and that he learned from Shakespeare and all the sonnets that Shakespeare brought to the table, the A and B patterns, the A, B, C, C, A, Going off of that, I use that to incorporate it in my lyrics.
Breathing, blessed, control free, Tupac show me reason. 45 cock, they for fucking treason. Speeding in that fast lane, dipping and weaving. Die harder like the last ones breathing. Anger, my blood boils as I step into battle. Crumb of these haters like foil, showing the right way to handle. I got that poison when I spit, tail like a rattle. We're once in the mix, ripping ligaments as I dismantle.
The first thing I did was I went out and bought a beat production program because I knew that if I was going to be in music that I might as well cover all the skills that you can learn as a musician. And I started putting loops together and I started understanding how, melody can be incorporated within my poetry that I used to write. And it kind of gave me that determination, gave me that motivation to, put myself out there and be like, oh, well, if I can learn producing and I can learn how to write lyrics, well, maybe I should learn how to engineer so that when I come to the table, I can have, the full package, the full project.
Before all of this, I was nothing worth as it seemed. Fuck it, I had to jump in, bumping my dream at early 14. The whole school knew about me, troubled team with drugs, step on red fitted destiny. Next to be another player in this competition. My humble reputation reflects no inhibition. My circle isn't armed with plenty of ammunition. Try and disarm me, give your life redefinition. No matter what was said, I stand tall with pride. This is a pledge to the legends in the sky. I am alive.
And then, bam, I was hit with theft of $8,000 in merchandise and I was facing a year in a boys ranch. And, I grew up, and I had to grow up, I was forced to.
They don't know about me because they won't take the time, but I diagnose the solution, I have a beautiful mind. I take another dose, substitution, being emotionally blind. Get close to dying, yet I stand straight spine. Avoid being benign, yet at times inclined. You clearly behind the lump of LP is truly divine. Still will kill is any reason I find to end your life, so don't get it twisted, cause I give mine. One phone call away, get your body realigned. Let me remind, I'm ready to die, open my soul in. Never take back what's spoken. This is the game, attack with motion. I got the world in my palm, truly a phenom. Open my soul and show devotion. I open my soul, I said I open my.
Of course, I'm going to talk about the experiences that I've been through, partying and hustling drugs, doing all that, stuff to get in trouble, getting busted, going in and out of jail. All that stuff just kind of built up.
Can I see you tonight? I'm feeling this vibe. Baby, what's your delight? Here's a taste of mine. Take it to the top, then I bring it back. Breathe, baby, wanna drop it flat. Breathe, sexy when you do it like that. Feeling your body and a little off track. Breathe.
Rap was always a thing that brought me back to that, that want to just express myself. This is the only way I can release. Hip-hop was the only way that I was able to get that out there. It just kept going back to hip-hop.
In the sands of time, trying to find a life with worth. Going back to redefine what was lost during my storm. When life set me behind, it was time to settle the score. Went so cold, tied up in a hole it seemed since I was born. Came here to express my disposition and got caught in the fast lane, in the ignition. As I took off, started pulling money from transporting the greenest crops. Kept George Hung stuck in with the name that never dropped. No matter what the hustle, I multiply my numbers. Purebred muscle enough to make them haters crumble. Stumble, wanted the bubble as I topple everything they built. Blood spill, the crew looking like 300. Let's rumble. 180 MPH cruising on state, making a statement involved in the game. To the point, this has became painless. When I hit the sky, first my face landed on the pavement. Now I'm back, taking flight, throwing stacks, cause I made it. Explode like a supernova in the night sky. I have arrived, taking over, that's my design. Infinite creativity builds a true hustler's mind. With cash and classic women who wouldn't live a life. Everything that I touch turns to gold. Everything that I touch turns to gold. What I have embraced, they cannot afford.